Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I really should say thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. This is your divine inspiration message for today. All right, so here we go. Yesterday, I made a miscalculation on the date and I announced that it was a 6 astrological numerological day. It actually was a 7. So yesterday was talking about being on the right path, working with the 7 of water, the sun, and the chariot card. Today I added it up 2 or 3 times and got astrological angelic numerology number 8, abundance and prosperity. This is a day to be coronated with business acumen. The choices made on an 8 day are favorable and prayers have been answered. 8, and I'll tell you in a minute how I got confirmation that the prayers have been answered. 8 has the energy of success and insightfulness. It works with the King of Earth or the King of Pentacles if you're a traditional Tarotist. Bringing Archangel Ariel, Jophiel. It puts Virgo in the sign of Leo, or Virgo and Leo, that kind of combo with the influence of Jupiter. So there you have it. I am going to read from Joanna Pantasy's daily Starlight Enterprise. I think that's what she calls it. This is about anchoring in brand new energy, which I loved this when I read this. The daily affirmation, which I kind of ripped a little bit. I am grounded and present, welcoming new beginnings with grace and ease, which gave me the inspiration to create this ism. I am grounded. I am present. I am on the right path for graceful new beginnings. I've also added, I am nurtured, supported, and loved by the universe. This is another one of Joanna's affirmations that she did in August. I am allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me in 2024. This is what I did on New Year's. And I say thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is. This comes from our friend of the channel, Vicky Loper, who is the healing artist. Now, if you go searching for the healing artist on YouTube, you're going to have all kinds of healing artists showing up. You have to put in Vicky, Vicki, Loper, Loper, the healing artist, and the channel will show up. Here's the other part I need to let you know and give a shout out for. When you add subscriptions, when you watch the whole thing all the way through, even if you're listening to it, it does something to automatic algorithms and it pushes the searches up higher. So I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know how, but I was researching what in the world is going on where I'm sort of sitting at 388 subscribers, for which I am eternally grateful. And then I'm looking at, well, what am I doing in the titles, in the descriptions? All of these things are search engine optimization tools, which honestly, I'm not sure I give a rat's tail for that, but still, it all helps. Let's get back to what we were talking about, and enough about me. The astrological insight today from Joanna is, with this full moon's energy still lingering, today is a day to be grounded and integrating the emotional shifts brought by the eclipse. The moon arrives and moves into Aries. It brings a surge of fiery, proactive energy, like a wave of fire. This is a great time to take action on any new insights gained during the full moon, particularly those related to personal growth. It also speaks to independence. Aries is the energy that supports initiative and bold moves, so trust your abilities to forge new pathways. The tarot card Joanna pulled for this particular day is the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. The message is the Ace of Wands represents brand new beginnings, inspiration, and the spark of new ideas, which actually helps. It sort of rides along the coattails of the 7 numerology day. It encourages you to take bold action and follow your passions. You can pull your own card and ask a question: what new beginnings am I called to do and embrace today, if you are confused? The ritual, which is like a little meditation, grounding fire is what it's called. Light a red candle or an orange candle. This symbolizes the fiery energy of Aries. And then sit comfortably. Take a few deep breaths. Visualize a red flame right in your heart center and symbolize your inner fire and passion. And imagine this flame growing stronger with each breath you take in, like a glow. Let it fill you with confidence. Let it light you up with courage. And as you focus on this flame, feel both feet firmly planted on the ground, anchoring you to where you are right now. Then make this really important affirmation. I am grounded and ready for new beginnings. 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 And then you can do a reflection if you want to. Ask, what bold steps can I take today to move my goals forward? Which is really pulling your card. So I would pull the card, ask the question, and then write down what you intuitively get from the answer. Now, we talked earlier about how, the full moon's energy and asking for what you want, and you're going to end up getting what the universe is answering, like your prayers being answered, like, yes, we heard you, we got you. This morning I'm shuffling my Sword of Light by Archangel Michael, and I'm just doing a shuffle. I'm pulling in, the energy of Beatrice and Gertrude, and I'll get to them in a minute. And this card shot out. Number 37, which is a 10, which reduces to a 1, and that's my birth number. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. That was all of this week's little missteps I was making. I was so just all this anxiety and worry about, goodness gracious, business, and it was everywhere. It seemed like people I spoke to, people I bumped into, all over the place in the last about week, 10 days are all in this thing. This I think is like a vortex that at some point is almost taunting all of us who are manifestors, who are magical. We're into all of the woo-woo, everything. It's a bit like taunting us. You've got to change the language. You've got to change the vision. You've got to get into a plan. You have to work that. And these were the pieces of the puzzle to let go of. Because this energy, the eclipse, the full moon, all of it is about dumping the drama. Like, think about emotional drama, the past, all the things that have got us caught up, the lies, the nonsense, just imagine filling it up and then taking it out. Like our meditation yesterday, going to the ocean. Well, we went in the ocean to look at the treasures of what the ocean and the full moon's bringing, but we also now have the fire to carry off everything that no longer serves our purpose. The Happier Me affirmation card is, happiness is a choice, and I choose happiness today. You choose what to focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have, allowing the feeling to spread through your body. and feel this joy. Repeat it every single day. This is very Esther Hicks, very law of attraction. You have to feel it if you want to have it. You got to get excited by it, obsessed by it if you want to have it. Now, just for the Chutes and Ladders, I bought Yasmin Bola's Moonology calendar. Today brings full moon eclipse in the sign of Pisces. It's a great time to be serious about yourself, about where your thoughts are driving you crazy. Forgive yourself and promise yourself to do better. I mean, really, how this is all working, the magic of alchemy, which is our Saint Germain friend that's with us all week long. Release the old, make way for the new. And this I shuffled on Sunday. It's all about letting go, releasing, dumping. Here's what I know about letting go. Holding on, gripping tight, being steadfast in all of the past stuff is really hard work. It is draining. It brings fatigue, and I don't know who it serves. It is challenging to let go because the fear is, what am I let going and what's going to happen next? Right? That's the fear. That's why we won't let go. We've been told, why in the world would you do that? But everything for growth, everything for newness is about letting go of one thing so you can have something else. That's the truth of it all. Except our time is collapsing. So these bouts of big, huge transformative changes are happening with quick, fast succession. This year, because of the planetary lineup, we have seen, witnessed, heard from all areas of the world. Secrets, mischief, mayhem, nonsense, corruption, lies, all of the things that our astrologers said would literally show up has actually done that. And now they're talking about, look, we've got a few more months to work through some of the challenges. I'm not going to get into the political stuff because that to me is, I don't know, I don't want to even open that door. But here we go. I'm going to shuffle. Now, Beatrice and Gertrude, I asked, where are you? Where are you? And at first, they weren't showing themselves to me. And then I saw them in the tea shop again. Beatrice is on the right, and she's enjoying it. And Gertrude is reading a newspaper. I'm not quite sure why she's reading a newspaper. She's just sitting there reading the newspaper. So it's like a day to perhaps make the plans. And I think she's researching the most fun, enjoyable, harmonious ways to make those plans come into fruition. Is this our card? There's two. Well, let's go with it. Let it go, which is what we've been talking about. The situation you've been worried about no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. What's the future look like? Oh, hello, ding dong merrily on high. You will manifest. This is a 44. I got it. I can't. Oh, Lord, hello. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. All right, now here we go. We got to get into the energy of welcoming abundance into our lives. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that the source is going to heal your financial challenges. It is, and I'm going to go over here. It is, from my own experience, difficult to see, to feel, and believe that everything we want is possible when where we are sitting doesn't look like that. When the physical, actual, experiential of things are not happening. And when there's a repeat and a repeat and a repeat and a repeat of what we know, the challenges of what we know. It keeps repeating, right? Keeps going. The repetition is a reminder that we are on our way to something else. This is just thoughts and feelings and ideas that have to go to the point where we're like, okay, enough already. I'm done with this. Could we just stop? That's then, you know what you don't want. You know what you don't feel like. You know what, this is crazy. Now we have to visualize. We have to meditate. We have to call in the helpers. We have to make the plan. What does that look like? What would I do? Where would I go? And what will that give me? And what will I do with whatever I get? It's usually linked to money and career and success. That's one area that we find we want to be more successful in, because we want to feel like we're going to get where we need to be. The other is love, the lack of it. I want someone, I need to be loved, I want to be loved, I'd like to be loved, that. The other area, which is kind of linked to the success thing, might be financial. You know, there's that area. Could be health too. That's another one. So wherever you find yourself, where you aren't where you want to be, focus on where you want to be and what that feels like. Where you want, it's like you have to almost daydream, except doing it, saying it, believing it, writing it down, and just getting into that is a habit and a practice and a ritual that you have to do. All right. That's it from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My voice is, don't know what's happened to it. I don't feel ill. I don't feel sick. It's just maybe I've been talking too much, yelling at the dogs too much. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, pass it on. Get these subscriptions up there, whatever we have to do. I love you. Thanks so much. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.